there, got some brand new owner hooks, the best, absolute best, toughest, strongest single hooks out on the market. And here is the backstory and why we're so excited. These are really tough to find, by the way, and we just ordered a big old bulk of them for you to get these in your hands at a great rate and save even more if you're an insider. But here's the story. So I was fishing not too long ago with my bro Luke. We're doing a couple videos near Placida, Florida, and I had a Mirrolure on with treble hooks, with dual treble hooks. And we were out there catching a few little snook and trout, and I hooked into this one little trout. I mean, like maybe a 13-incher, too small to keep. And you know what happens with treble hooks, especially if you have two. The trout nailed it, and so it's hooked like way in the mouth and in the side of its body, like literally all in its body. And after like a legit surgical procedure of me getting pliers and having to get, 4 out of the 6 hooks out after it's all said and done, I mean, the trout was done, and I couldn't legally keep it, so you have to throw it back. And there is nothing worse, especially someone like me and you, that you want to make sure our kids have the same experience as we did, and that there's fish left. It's one thing if you harvest it and get to use it and feed your family. It's another one to like literally kill a fish and watch it die. And that happens so many times with treble hooks. And after that, it got even worse. My brother gave me a really hard time about that, as he should have. Literally having to throw a dead fish out and just watch it sit there, and hopefully a shark or someone got a meal out of it. But then the treble hooks ended up hooking me into my performance shirt and caused that big old nasty tear where it will not be fixed. And so I was like, all right, that's it. And so since that time, I've been taking off the treble hooks out of all my topwater lures and other hard baits and putting these on. As I mentioned, the bad news about these Owner single line hooks, I mean, these are the best ones. We have not found one yet, and we're not sponsored by Owner. We literally paid for these with our own hard-earned money. These are the best. They're just tough to find, especially in all 3 of these sizes. So we have the 2-aught, a little bit bigger, the 1-aught, and the size 1. So we've basically got covered for any type of inshore fishing you should possibly want to do. As people who believe in conservation, as people who want to make sure that our kids and grandkids have the same experience, and just sick and tired of seeing fish die, not to mention hooking yourself. And my brother swears, at least for the larger slot fish and upper slot fish, that the hookup ratio is not any different on these versus the treble hooks, especially the bigger fish, because, man, I'd rather have one really nice hook set than a bunch of 3 prongs with not any one with a massive amount of leverage on it. And so anyhow, but I think the biggest reason for me personally is I don't want to see another fish die because of me, because of a hook I used. And I certainly am tired of hooking myself and watching performance shirts get torn apart. So we have these in stock. We just kind of do this as a test because these are not cheap, and they're really tough to find. We had to order a decent size. This is your chance to take advantage of them. You can get as many as you want. And when we sell out, we'll just close the shop page. So if you do get on there and you're seeing they're out of any of them, that means we will order more. That means it's working and people do want these. And we'll have a couple videos too on how to quickly and easily replace your old treble hooks with these in a really, really simple manner. I believe Tony's working on a video for that. And so that is the deal. You can once again get as many as you want in all 3 of these sizes right there on our shop page. And I believe if you're watching this, you should see a video or a button below the video where you can go directly to that page and order yours. Please, if you're an insider, make sure to log in to get your discount on these. If you have any issues, email us fish@saltstrong.com so we can make sure you do get your discount. You will see it, just so you know, in the actual checkout. When you're logged in correctly, you should see it there. So don't check out and then try to call us and say, hey, I didn't get it. It just complicates everything. So I would rather you sit there with the checkout page open, and then we can get you logged in and hook you up. That's fish@saltstrong.com. We're really quick to get on those if you have any issues at all with the shop page. If you're not an insider, just one more reason to do it. We also have some other hooks available. We have the Owner twist lot hooks as well. A few more left with the Z-Man jig heads, and we added some more Z-Man, Minnow Z, and Houdini, another bait that's really tough to find, one of our favorite colors out there. So that is it. Thank you all for all the support. Check these out. Try them out yourself. I love your feedback on this. Start replacing some of your lures and just see what a difference it makes. And 1, the conservation side of things, but 2, I don't think you're going to see that you're missing that many more fish, especially the bigger ones. And you're certainly not going to have to do surgery procedures with your pliers on some of these smaller fish that just tend to get wrapped up and caught up in all those different hooks. So that is it. Thank you guys for all the support. A lot of this came because of you guys reaching out to us and asking questions about replacing these single inline hooks. And for me, it was a bad story. And I hope you guys don't have to experience that anymore. So that's it. Peace. I'm out.